Road to Monolith, Part 5, The Jungle. Hello, J Legend here with the next update blog from Paragon, and this week they're talking about the jungle. They say many things have changed in the jungle, but here are the few similarities with the current map Legacy. The junglers will still earn their experience and card power from jungle minions. By killing them, they will get the CP and experience the same as Legacy. Also, the last hitter, just as in Legacy, will still receive CP and experience, as well as experience for any nearby allied heroes. The jungle is broken up into two sides. The strong side with more minion camps and the weak side with less minion camps. They also are adding a jump pad, which sounds awesome. Can't wait to see what this looks like in game. They're adding this jump pad to the strong side, and it leads over into the weak side. The white minion camps will be changed in this way from Legacy, that the system that they had, the 1 through 3 leveling system, will be completely removed. No longer will you have that indication. They said it was a bit too confusing for players to understand, 1 being less CP and experience, and 3 being the highest you can get out of that. They completely removed it and introduced a reinforcement system. Each camp will start with 2 minions, and over time an additional minion is added. The cap is set to 5 minions. A good jungler won't let this happen though. You want to constantly make roundabouts in your jungle to make sure you're clearing out camps, so as to not have them hit level 5, because once that happens, you got a lot of CP and experience lying around, and you don't want that. If the opposing jungler is cleaning up his camps properly, he's going to end up far more powerful than you. Now to a big mechanic that they are introducing, the jungle buff. It creates very unique scenarios. Claiming this buff will give the owner a damage shield. Every time the owner is hit, the shield will apply some damage to the attacker. Thinking about this is almost like a vulnerability. It's like you're getting a star on Mario or something. You just absorb damage, and that's kind of scary, especially in Paragon. But a very interesting mechanic they're introducing. They say on depletion, it explodes, dealing damage to nearby enemies. So you got a lot of damage output getting this buff. I think this buff is going to be very, very important to pick up during the game, and can't wait to see this thing in action. Also, it's great for diving towers, which in my opinion, that tower diving is already a problem. I see a lot of it in my solo queues, but could just be me. But tower diving, it's going to be even more troublesome. As a jungler, you want to keep those camps non-capped, and here is another reason to do so. Not only are you, making sure that your CP and your experience is kept well maintained, doing that also benefits the team with this new mechanic, and I'm loving it. It's called the Amber Link, and it's replacing the harvesters. This Amber Link is already placed, so don't need to be placed at the beginning of a match. It's already in existence, and it starts up. That's awesome because you don't have to worry about anyone placing these things or relying on teammates to do that. So it frees up a role, basically. You don't. That's one thing off your list you don't have to do. Over time, this Amber Link distribute card power, like the drip mechanic on Legacy that the harvesters do. It will also be filled each time a teammate kills a jungle minion. All right, back to the minions. Taking those minions out fill up that link, and that is a very, very warm welcome. I'm definitely going to keep that jungler busy maintaining those camps and maintaining this Amber Link. Since the Amber Link cannot be placed, the one thing you do have to worry about, it's being taken by the enemy jungler. He can come in and take some CP out of that thing, so you want your jungler to be protecting it and also boosting its value. Introducing this really makes me grow an appreciation for the jungler. I may myself try the jungle now. I'm liking its role and how it sustains the team now. You know, it's almost like a pillar for the team. And knowing that junglers are, you know, they're just basically all about map control, ganks, and lane support. Knowing this, you got to pick a hero that's, you know, equipped for the job. You know, you don't want to get someone that's not suitable. It's very important to find someone with durability, sustainability, high mobility, or control. And this is just, you know, this is included in Legacy as well. I believe this part is just talking about a good jungler. You know, I've seen a lot of bad choices for jungler. And lately, I think it's been Countess. She's when she came out, everybody's like, "Oh, I'm gonna jungle with her," and I think she's horrible at jungling. Maybe mid to late game she's okay because she's doing like a ton of damage, but early game it's pointless. You know, she's doing no damage to minions. She has very little sustain. And she gets caught in the jungle, she's dead. You know, she needs that lane support early game for sure from the allied minions. And remember, a hero with high mobility or some type of crowd control will help by finishing off those ganks that you try to do. You definitely don't want someone that just, you know, just can't finish the job. You know, you want a hero that can always execute. Well, that ends the preview for that ends it for this week's review of the Road to Monolith blog that Paragon is doing. Next week, they say they're going to be talking about the main system updates coming with Monolith, the movement speed. I know that the travel mode's going to be gone, so we don't have that sprint anymore. But I hope to see you guys there. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Jay Legend, and I'll see you guys in the next one.